हाय एवरीबॉडी, मेरा नाम है अमर जाजू और आप देख रहे हैं नेशन नेक्स्ट। टुडे एट डायलॉग एट नेशन नेक्स्ट वी हैव विद अस सोशल वर्कर कम एक्टिविस्ट अनुसुया काले छाबरानी. As you all know that there is a mass movement going on in the city which is called as Save Ajni 1. आप लोगों ने ये मूवमेंट के बारे में सुना होगा, काफ़ी लोगों को इसके बारे में पता होगा, काफ़ी लोगों को इसके बारे में नहीं पता होगा. इस बारे में, इस मूवमेंट के बारे में और ये पूरा मुद्दा क्या है, इसके बारे में जानने के लिए हमारे साथ आज अनुसुया है. तो इनसे बात करते हैं. सबसे पहले आपका स्वागत है हमारे प्रोग्राम पे.
थैंक यू.
अनुषा, सबसे पहले मैं आपसे एक बात पूछना चाहूँगा. ये जो पूरा मूवमेंट है सेव अजनी 1, ये एक्चुअली है क्या?
ये IMS मॉडल है, इंटर मॉडल स्टेशन. जो एक्चुअली मूवमेंट इसीलिए शुरू हुई थी कि लोगों को ये नहीं पता अभी भी कि ये 500 एकड़ का प्रोजेक्ट है. इट इज़ इन 4 फेजेस. ये 4 फेजेस का जो है ये बताया ही नहीं गया है. दे आर टॉकिंग ओनली अबाउट द फर्स्ट 44 फेजेस. जब पहले उन्होंने निकाले कि 1900 पेड़ कटेंगे और हम लोग ने जाके देखा तो वहाँ पे हमको आज की तारीख में 10,000 के भी ऊपर पेड़ दिखते हैं, जो बड़े छोटे. आप सारे लोग आप क्या बोलोगे, 4-5 साल का पेड़ पेड़ नहीं है. तो ये जो मूवमेंट है हमने इसीलिए शुरू की कि टुडे 500 एकर्स का प्रोजेक्ट इन 4 फेजेस वेयर देयर इज सेंट्रल बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट प्लान, वेयर देयर इज इंटरमॉडल स्टेशन. इज इट नीड बेस्ड? बिकॉज वी हैव जस्ट गॉट द मेट्रो. Metro has not even started running completely in all over Nagpur and outskirts of Nagpur. So with such a big white elephant, what we call it, when that has not started, why do you want to bring such a big project? Is it really need based? No, because for a population about 30 lakhs, we do not need this kind of project at the moment, especially when we have seen so many failures of big projects in Nagpur. So that is one of the reasons. Another thing is the biodiversity there, the number of trees. And when you talk of development or planning, there is an ecological balance that you need to do. And you cannot destroy that balance. Today if you go and see that side of the town, जो पुल के पार अपन बोलते हैं, उस जगह पे अगर आप देखो तो there is no green cover. It's only infrastructure development. You go and see the eastern parts, we are devoid of green cover. So whatever is left, we have to preserve that, protect that. Even in this World Environment Day, they have said this, that restoration and protection. So we will restore the eastern side, yes. But protection, what is there? There are number of bird species over there. The number of trees, the native trees that are there. And actually if you go to see, these are all 100+ year old trees. Planted by the British era, at the British time. Plus the railway colony that is there, the quarters and everything. It has some heritage to it. We are the diamond crossing of the country. Nagpur is the diamond crossing. So actually this should be a landmark heritage. And the kind of trees that are there, if you go and see, they are all native species. So अगर आप इनको उखाड़ने की बात करते हो तो आप सोचो your ground water, your oxygen level, everything, because trees take in carbon dioxide. We all know that. Today with the kind air pollution that has gone up, because of that, we have seen in the COVID times the oxygen problem. So these are the natural lungs of the city. And we have to increase these lungs of the city, not cut them off or decrease them. So this major tree felling that they are talking about is going to bring a complete imbalance. Not only in the groundwater, the pollution levels, and everything that we talk about, plus the biodiversity. So all this was the reason why we started the movement. Another very important thing is that for any project which is so big, there needs to be a impact assessment done. So the environmental impact assessment has not been done. So what is the problem in doing it if you are true to whatever you all are saying? Second is, why has the public not been told about these 4 phases? Why are you only talking about 1 phase? Because 500 acres is not a small thing. And like I said, Nagpur does not need. Development has to be such that you plan it for the coming 50 years. And it has to be people-centric. So when you are the people who are the taxpayers, we are going to pay off that loan, right? So when we are not told of that project, we do not know what is going to come in. Plus the kind of commercial complexes that they talk of business centers, hotels. If you actually take a look at Nagpur city's development in the last 10 years, I could say, what has actually worked? Everything is just lying. And there are so many malls which are empty. You have so many projects. We have no industry coming up. We are the tiger capital. But unfortunately, even a hotel industry, if you go to see, we do not have that kind of tourism also. So what are we talking about? So this has to be sustainable development goals that should be taken in. And that is something which is not being studied. So I'm not saying that we cannot have these projects in the say 15, 20, 30 years. What we are talking about, we are for development, but this location, this green lung, which is right in the urban area and in the center of the city. See, it's like if I have to survive, I need my heart, I need my lungs, I need my kidney. These are the lungs. If they are removed, will I as a human being be able to survive? No. The same thing is for the land.
How many trees will have to be cut for this particular project in all the four phases?
See, if in all the four phases, Mota Moti, if you go to see, actually there may be 60, 70,000 plus of trees. Because when you travel along that road, you see so much of green cover. Maybe that is what they do not like. But we have taken estimated, say 40,000.
ये जो ट्रीज कट होंगे अपार्ट फ्रॉम ऑब्वियसली लोग ये तो समझ पा रहे हैं स्पेशली बिकॉज ऑफ द कोविड सिचुएशन कि ऑक्सीजन पे बहुत फ़र्क पड़ेगा, हो सकता है वेदर पे भी बहुत फ़र्क पड़े। उसके अलावा क्या क्या मतलब ये अगर प्रोजेक्ट आ जाता है उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में अजनी के आसपास, जो भी आप सेंट्रल एरिया की बात कर रहे हैं 500 एकड़ में, तो एनवायरमेंटल इम्पैक्ट कैसा होगा इसका?
इसका एनवायरमेंटल इम्पैक्ट तो बहुत बुरा होगा। पोल्यूशन तो बढ़ेगा। दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सेइंग कि पोल्यूशन कम होगा। नो सॉरी, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ डीजल पेट्रोल, सी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स एंड ऑल विल कम इन, बट हाउ मच, हाउ मेनी? Diesel and petrol, and this is never going to go out if you're talking of it, because you see the public, you see the kind of people that are there. You think everybody is going to buy that those vehicles, or they're going to go in the maintenance of the vehicles, everything will be at a cost. So अगर पोल्यूशन की बात करें तो एयर पोल्यूशन बढ़ेगा। दूसरा है कंजेशन बढ़ेगा वो एरिया में, क्योंकि आज अगर आप एक बस पकड़ें तो वो बस को टर्न के लिए जो रेडियस लगता है, आप कोई भी बस वहाँ ले जाके देखें तो वो टर्न भी नहीं होगी, इतना लंबा रेडियस है बस का। आई थिंक 18 मीटर्स रेडियस इट नीड्स, बट यू सी द रोड्स टुडे। IMS उस जगह पे आप करोगे, आजू बाजू के रोड्स आर दे दैट वाइड इनफ? You need a 18 meter road for this. Is that road big enough? No. Now they have just made the flyover. You have seen that flyover come straight into a dead end. Now they say, okay, we will make another road to go with that. So what all are you going to take away in that this? And another major thing is groundwater. I think last year only we saw Nagpur facing so much of water shortage. You know, we were getting alternate days or once in 3 weeks in some areas. That time people realized the importance of water also. These big trees hold your groundwater. So if these big trees are uprooted or felled, you imagine the kind of water shortage that will come in Nagpur also. Population is going up. You cannot stop that because we have no policy for that. But when we talk of increasing population, natural resources are only limited. So how will you increase those natural resources? You cannot. If there are no trees, there is no groundwater. So that survey also is a big thing, which needs to be done in deeply, which has not been done, which environmental impact assessment, which I spoke about.
ये सब जो कंसर्न्स है आपने बताया, पोल्यूशन है, जो वाटर शॉर्टेज है, या और भी जो चीज़ें इस पे अफेक्ट होगी इस पूरे प्रोजेक्ट की वजह से, दीज आर वेरी लेजिटिमेट कंसर्न्स एंड आई एम श्योर कि आप लोगों में से बहुत सारे लोगों ने, आपने भी, यू मस्ट हैव टेकन दीज कंसर्न्स टू द अथॉरिटीज़, आपने बोला होगा। तो व्हाट आर द अथॉरिटीज़ सेइंग अबाउट इट?
See, we have taken our concerns to the authorities. When we had taken it to NMC, they brought in a notice. The first notice was for after counting, because we wanted a third party also to be in the counting. NMC did not even know of these 1900 or 2000 that NHI was talking about. Then NMC came into the pictures. Then they did a third party counting also, where PKV was involved, because we wanted somebody neutral also. They came up with these 6,900 trees. Now, when you talk of 6,900 trees, I think it is much more, but chalo theek hai. We went to the authorities, we spoke about it everywhere, but because it is a NHI project, so they said that you talk to the NHI authorities. Now, NHI authorities first took out a DPR. In that DPR, whichever consultant did the DPR, I don't know what was done, how the tender was taken out. They said that you should have seen this earlier. It is not about earlier or after. If this project was launched or spoken about in 2017 with the then, in all our RTIs, wherever we have this information not available, or this, you won't believe, RLDA, which is the owner of that land, did not know that this land ka papers, you know, after we did the RTIs to them, they have asked NHA also for many queries and many documents which they did not have. So authorities, I don't know whether they are fully in the loop or not. because this being a NHI project, another thing is that whichever consultant has come in, he has spoken about public consultation. He has said about EC, environmental clearance, which the railways do not need, he says. But if you go to see the documents, everywhere where the authorities in the RTS have given us documents, it states that even the railway department needs a environmental clearance for certain projects, wherein they have a directorate or a committee which is now doing this. So all these authorities actually do not know of the 4 phases. And even where the IMS is concerned, the consultant, I think Sikka Associates who did the this was saying that they have done a public, but when you go to that area, people do not know that such a big project is going to come. Authorities did not know till. So when we approached the authority, they were like, okay, madam, do you have the plan or do you have the map or what is going to come in exactly, what is the demarcated area? So this is the way that it was.
500 acres is a pretty much big area, तो वहाँ पे आई एम श्योर कि काफ़ी सारे ऑक्यूपेंट्स भी होंगे. हैव यू गाइस स्पोकन टू दोज ऑक्यूपेंट्स और उनका क्या राय है और उनका क्या इस पे स्टैंड है?
देखिए, मेनली तो लैंड रेलवे की है, कुछ सेंट्रल जेल की एरिया आएगी, कुछ वो FCI गोडाउन है, कॉन्कॉर की लैंड है. ये सब जब बात करते हैं तो ऑफिशियली इफ़ यू एक्चुअली गो टू सी, they have not much to say to us because maybe they do not want to come out in the open or they do not want to speak up. Plus they are government employees. If you talk about the quarters, like so many people asked us, ki some of the quarters are still empty. They may be empty, but it still has historic heritage value to it. Okay, second thing is that government employees cannot come out openly, but still the unions have written to the then CM, to the authorities, that this project should not come in there because the railway colony that was built in that era has been built with everything in mind. You know, it's a full city by itself, where there are schools, there are your temples, your mandir, masjid, everything, your church, then there is a hospital, there is a clinic which takes in this, so everything, a library, playing area, so everything was planned, grounds, playgrounds. So British have built this with a complete circular this, wherein everything is right in those premises, you know. So this kind of planning which was done should not be destroyed. Another thing is people are not speaking up because they think it's a party based issue. See, this is not any parties. Actually, I feel sad to say, but every party should take this in their manifesto. Environment should be in their manifesto elections. So this is not coming in. But then you talk of environment in big time, you know.
जो एक और चीज़ है कि ये जो प्रोजेक्ट जो आ रहा है 500 एकर्स की लैंड में, इसका एक प्रपोज्ड दूसरा साइड भी है. देयर खापरी, जहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट की किसी डॉक्यूमेंट में लिखा है, इफ़ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, दे हैव प्रपोज्ड इट कि यहाँ पे भी पॉसिबल है. काफ़ी सारे एक्टिविस्ट भी, आप लोग भी बोल रहे हैं कि खापरी पे ले जाना चाहिए. हाउ इज़ इट पॉसिबल समवेयर एल्स एंड व्हाट बेनिफिट्स कैन वी हैव बिकॉज ऑफ इट?
See, one thing, IMS was proposed, I think, at 15 places in India, in the country. उसमें से बाकी सारे स्क्रैप होके 2 पे ज़ीरो डाउन हुआ, वाराणसी और नागपुर. नागपुर का उन्होंने दे सेड इट्स अ पायलट प्रोजेक्ट. मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है हमारा सभी का कि एवरी पायलट, व्हाई डज नागपुर हैव टू बी फॉर ट्रायल एंड एरर? वन थिंग, yes, why do we have to be the guinea pigs always? But you know, our people, our ministers, our policy makers have to think that for a population like our city, we cannot be made the guinea pigs for everything. People have to be in the loop, which is sadly not there. Like you said, Varanasi was looked at 6 sites. You know, the study and the RTIs which we got, in that they've said there were 6 sites which were seen, studied. Environmental impact assessment was taken into account. And then they zeroed down on one site which was away, which is away from the city, 17 kilometers away from the city. So if for a and the population there is much bigger than Nagpur, much higher. So if they could have, second is when you come to Nagpur and Khapri, 2 sites, yes, were proposed. And Khapri in our, this they have given in the documents, that the reason being Khapri is it was not viable or suitable. Why? Why not? The details are not very much mentioned. But if you talk about Khapri, Mihan is right there. Mihan has again been a failure, so you can boost Mihan's and Mihan can go up. Second is Butibori Industrial is close by. That can also be a bonus to it. We have the metro there, metro line going there. We have the Khapri station. All logistics are there. The logistic hub is going to come there. So with all that, it will be a boost to this project, in fact. And one thing is there, if you have your lanes, I mean, see, if you see Panjri toll and all, We have all these highways connecting there, you know. So majorly all there. Plus your population growth, if you go to see, it's towards Manish Nagar, Besa, Beltarodi and all these places, Shankarpur and all. So when you talk of all these areas, the population growth is towards that area. यहाँ पे अभी कुछ बचा नहीं है where you can, grow. So why do you want to destroy this place? Go where the population growth, your logistics, all your industrial development, everything is there, because this will boost that project. And I think IMS will be a success if it is in Khapri.
One more thing I want to ask you. NMC they have asked people that obviously this has not been publicized a lot, but they have asked people if you have any objections, you can come forward with the objections. तो लोगों को अगर ऑब्जेक्ट करना है इसके बारे में, जैसे आप इस वीडियो के माध्यम से लोगों को काफ़ी पता भी चला होगा, इफ़ somebody wants to object, तो वो किस तरीके से कर सकते हैं, और अगर उनको इस मूवमेंट से जुड़ना है तो किस तरीके से जुड़ना है, और ऑब्जेक्ट करने के बाद क्या होगा?
NMC ने जो पहला लेटर निकाला था वो ट्री फेलिंग के लिए था. फिर बिकॉज सीइंग दैट द मूवमेंट इज़ टेकन लॉट ऑफ मोमेंटम, उन्होंने नया नोटिस निकाला कि 30 दिन, एक तो एक्सटेंड किया. हम लोग ने उनको लेटर दिया था एक्सटेंशन के लिए, बिकॉज 7 days इज़ अ वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम, और तब तो लॉकडाउन था. पहले उन्होंने जब एक नोटिस निकाली थी फुटाला के लिए, दैट टाइम दे हैड सेड ऑनलाइन भेजिए, बट ऑनलाइन लेने के बावजूद उन्होंने हियरिंग नहीं ली. दे कुड हैव टेकन ऑनलाइन हियरिंग, बट वो नहीं ली. वो 12-15 जो बड़े बड़े पेड़ थे वो काटे गए विदाउट एनी पब्लिक हियरिंग. सो इन दिस नाउ दे सेड कि ओके अब फिजिकल ये दीजिए. अब तब भी लॉकडाउन शुरू था जब ये नोटिस आई. सबसे पहले तो हमको समझ में नहीं आ रहा जल्दी क्या है. इफ़ देर इज़ नथिंग टू हाइड, व्हाट इज़ द हरी? अभी भी लॉकडाउन है, वी आर जस्ट ओपनिंग अप इन फेजेस, बट हियर दे सेड कि आप फिजिकली ऑब्जेक्शंस ला के दीजिए. अब जो इंसान को रूल पालना है वो फिजिकली तो जाके देगा नहीं. सेकेंड इज़, अगर आप बोलते हो, हमने ये भी बोला कि प्लीज़ ऑनलाइन भी एक्सेप्ट कीजिए, उस पर भी लेटर में मेंशन किया. नाउ दे से ओके ऑनलाइन दीजिए एंड ऑफलाइन भी दीजिए. सो whoever wants to give objection has to write a letter to the garden department garden superintendent that मुझे इस चीज़ से ऑब्जेक्शन है या विरोध है और मैं ये पेड़ काटने के इस पे हित में नहीं हूँ. वो जाके अपनी साइन, नाम, नंबर, सब कुछ एड्रेस दे के वो वहाँ देना है. सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है, जब पब्लिक हियरिंग बुलाते, जो उनको बुलानी ही पड़ेगी बिकॉज मैंडेटरी है. बहुत लोगों को ये नहीं पता कि अगर मैंने ऑब्जेक्शन दिया है तो मैंडेटरी है. तो जब वो बुलाते हैं तब हमको फिज़िकली जाना है. एम्प्रेस के टाइम पे यही हुआ था कि 700 कुछ ऑब्जेक्शंस आए थे, लेकिन 3 ही लोग आए थे. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. अगर आप साइन कर रहे हो, अगर आप विरोध कर रहे हो, तो आपको पब्लिक हियरिंग में आना है, चाहे ऑनलाइन चाहे फिजिकली प्रेजेंट. और ये होने के बाद जितने विरोध आएंगे उसमें उनका निर्णय लिया जाएगा, डिसीजन होगा. एंड इफ़ द पब्लिक दिस इज़ सपोर्ट और ऑब्जेक्शन इज़ वेरी हाई, देन दे हैव टू rethink. They cannot just go and fell the trees, or they cannot even transplant. अभी उन्होंने नया ये निकाला है उसमें कि ट्रांसप्लांट और ट्रांसलोकेशन. लेट मी टेल यू, इन आर क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशंस ट्रांसप्लांटेशन इज़ अ कंप्लीट फेलियर. इफ़ यू गो टू सी व्हाट मेट्रो हैज़ डन, व्हाट NHA हैव डन, आप पटवर्धन स्कूल के वहाँ देख लीजिए, लिटिल वुड्स देख लीजिए, पहले मेडिकल स्क्वायर पे हुआ था, कुछ सदर के आगे हुए हैं, सभी जगह ट्रांसप्लांटेशन हैज़ बीन अ मेजर फेलियर. Because these big trees, when you cut off their tap roots, and they are so deep into the roots, deep into the soil, and our climatic conditions are dry. Nagpur is a very dry climate. So with all these big trees cannot be transplanted. So if they are talking of that also, that is again fooling the public.
और being an activist, being a social worker, जो इस मूवमेंट से जुड़े भी है, what would you like to say to the people of Nagpur?
देखिए, मैं यही बोलूँगी कि अभी नागपुर का जो नागरिक है, सिटीज़न है, वो बहुत जागरूक हो गया है. दे हैव ऑल अंडरस्टूड, बिकॉज इन दिस पैंडमिक वी हैव सीन वन, द ऑक्सीजन प्रॉब्लम. वी हैव बॉट ऑक्सीजन इन ब्लैक. वी हैव दीज नेचुरल लंग्स, बिग लंग्स इन आवर सिटी, वेयर वी आर गेटिंग नेचुरल ऑक्सीजन. आवर हेल्थ इज़ गुड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस, बट विद द काइंड ऑफ लाइफ स्टाइल एज इट इज़, इतने प्रॉब्लम्स, इतने डिजीज़ आ ही रहे हैं. पर उसके साथ आज जो हमारे पास है, see, like I said, there is a need for ecological balance. The biodiversity, the trees, the groundwater, the air, everything, it's a circular thing. It's connecting the dots. So if you say you're just going to remove the trees, you're removing a lot. Not only our oxygen, and the kind of oxygen that one tree gives is 2100 rupees per day oxygen to one person. So आप सोचिए, calculated with the kind of oxygen cylinders we have bought.
Now people can actually calculate.
Yes, now people can actually calculate. And one tree, if you go to see the age of the tree, especially a 100+ year old tree, the kind of oxygen it is giving us, even a 4-5 year old tree. तो ये जो चीज़ है ये आप नागरिक के समझ में आ गई, citizen has understood. And development cannot be at the cost of this. Development cannot be at the cost of health. And health, whether physical or mental, has been a very low thing on our agenda. But now we have understood the importance of that. So I think every citizen who wants to join us, we are very active on social media. We have a lot of influencers. If you go to see the Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter page, everywhere you will say Save Ajni movement, plus shift IMS to Khapri. So, yes, the hashtag that is going on, Save Ajni 1 and shift IMS to Khapri. It is not illogical. We have done a lot of study. We are not against anybody. We are just wanting the balance in the city, development not at the cost of health, and we want sustainable goals for the coming times. And I think ये युवा तो समझ ही गया है, but अब आगे वाले जो citizens थे अपने, my this generation has also understood the importance of that. And the most important thing जो आज हमको समझ में आ रहा है, हम हमारे बच्चों के लिए क्या छोड़ के जाएंगे. अगर सिर्फ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट छोड़ के जाएंगे तो is it going to be useful to them? No. So we need that balance, and Nagpur has understood that.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. And so this was Anusia Kale Chhabrani with us, social worker and come activist, who is also associated with Save Ajni 1 movement. If you like this video, if you like what you have seen, what Anusia just spoke about, please like our video, comment on the video, share your views about Ajni 1 please, and don't forget to share the video. Thank you so much everybody. This is Amar Jaju once again at Nation Next.
Subscribe to Nation Next YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates from Nation Next.